Hey, what's up, guys? Now, today we're going to be talking about Teen Titans Go to the movies. That's right, the Teen Titans Go reboot that it was god awful. It's god awful. It's getting a theatrical release now. I know what you're thinking. I thought Cartoon Network was going to stay out of the theatrical release department because of that Powerpuff Girls original film that bombed in the theaters. Well, they're giving it a chance with Teen Titans Go to the movies. It's coming out in July 27th of 2018. I have seen the official trailer. I'm actually going out to see it. I'm not a big mega fan of Teen Titans Go, but I don't think it's god awful. I don't think people should be hating on the show so much because I look at it as a parody, not of the original Teen Titans, but of the whole DC as a whole. They make fun of everything in DC, not just the original Teen Titans. So today, we're going to be looking at Teen Titans Go to the movies and talking about what I think it will do and the approach I think it will take in the comedy, story, and dialogue department. So, let's get into this. First up, we're just going to talk about the announcement of the Teen Titans Go movie in general, because that's the main surprise from here. Now, first up, DC Network, we're going to talk about the announcement of the film. DC Network is trying to go to the theater. That's what I think it's about. Now, Teen Titans Go, the first few seasons, yeah, it was okay. It's okay in my opinion. But in later seasons of Teen Titans Go, it started to get less. Oh, we're not meant to be taken seriously in our jokes. When we make fun of the original Teen Titans, we're not doing it bad-hearted. Like, we're not saying it was bad or anything, but they started doing that. So I just said, okay, this is too much. So it's stupid that they're actually releasing this film. It would be good if they released it to a straight to DVD. So what I think about the announcement of a Teen Titans Go film is that I think it shouldn't be in theaters. That's that. So with that out of the way, let's talk about the comedy of the movie. Let's talk about what the comedy. I think the comedy is gonna go the comedy route. I think it's gonna be very self-aware, and that's what I'm looking at. I think it's gonna be very self-aware. I think it's gonna know it's not gonna take itself seriously, of course. Based off a cartoon that does that, but I think the comedy is gonna be too bad. I think the comedy is gonna be fall flat, cringe-worthy, junk jokes. Now, ValsKeepUp94, he said he went online just today saying that Rotten Tomatoes Teen Titans Go to the movies, it has a big review. So when the comedy department comes, I think this movie is gonna bomb, and I think a lot of people are gonna cringe. Next, we're gonna talk about DC as a whole. Now, DC as a whole is not doing very well right now, and that's why everywhere you turn, when you see the Teen Titans Go to the movies logo, you see above it DC, because DC really wants you to know it's produced by them. So I think this is just for promotional reasons and to sell more Teen Titans Go toys. Next, movies plot. Now, basically, it's about Robin and the Teen Titans going to the theater, realizing that every superhero has their own movie. And the only time I do laugh at the trailer, at the official trailer, was when they ask Green Lantern, did you have a movie? And he says, yeah, but we want to forget about that. That's funny. But the rest, nah. The plot is stupid. It's a normal Teen Titans Go episode, just extended. Next, will this movie deliver in the action department? I think not. Now, Teen Titans Go is not an action show. It's a comedy show. I used to get that in the early seasons, but now it's just too self-aware, too silly, too comedic. Jokes cringe. I just don't like it. I don't think this movie will have any action at all, except for them fighting Slade, which I think is going to be an awesome fight. But I think it's going to be mostly the villains winning because of their nature in this show. So yeah, because of their nature in this show. So yeah, that's what I think they're going to do. Next, we're going to talk. We have to talk about characters. Now, Cyborg is too loud in the show. He's sort of the bad guy that's out there in the show. Raven is too gloomy and dark. I mean, she's not that gloomy and dark. I mean, she goes at it as a silly approach. Robin is the too silly leader. I don't take any of these characters seriously anymore. God dang. In the character department, Teen Titans Go just completely bombed the original Teen Titans characters. Next. What did I think about the Teen Titans Go to the Movie official trailer? Well, I thought it was a big joke. I actually thought that this was a late April Fool's joke until I actually saw the trailer. I saw the DC, and I saw people talking about it, taking it seriously. I thought it was supposed to be like a Teen Titans is an episode like of a Teen Titans joking, but no, the trailer it wasn't anything bad. I must say the jokes fell flat except for that one a Green Lantern joke. So the trailer wasn't that bad, but it wasn't good either. Next. Will the Teen Titans next? We're gonna talk about Teen Titans Go being self-aware all the time. No, we already talked about it being self-aware about itself being bad, but no, they've actually been self-aware about the film. Teen Titans Go has produced a bunch of Teen Titans Go. Cartoon Network is producing a bunch of new Teen Titans Go episodes called Teen Titans Go Hollywood Special, where Teen Titans go to the movies, and Robin explains how movies are just the staple of life and everything. This too self-aware. So when I talk about is too self-aware about itself, too self-aware, yeah. Next, the release date. Now, the movie is supposed to come out, it says right here, July 16, 2018. But if you go all the way back, you see July 27th. And then right here, you see July 16th. So which one is it? So when I talk about that's two release date. Next, we're gonna talk about fans. Now, Teen Titans Go, I wouldn't say the show doesn't have a dedicated fan base, but it doesn't have much of one. I mean, there are a few that are willing to defend this show. On the official trailer, or they did a behind the scenes video on the film, and then there was this channel with Raven as the photo as their main profile picture. Raven from Teen Titans Go, and they was responding to all these hate comments saying, "Oh, Teen Titans Go to the movies, I hate you," and it said too many bad. So the show does have a dedicated fan base, so that's why I think this movie will do well. But we just need to do our best to stop it from doing well, so our hate can beat their love. So yeah. Next. Nope, I don't have anything for this one. We're coming to our conclusion. Will Teen Titans Go to the Movies be a good film? The answer is obviously yes. Now, here is my reason why. Now, whenever I do a video, I always like to give my reason why I say something. I just don't say, oh, it's going to do good, it's going to do bad, because it's my opinion. No. Now, first up, the show has a dedicated fan base. And the fan base, they're like superheroes. They can do anything. They can make the show succeed if they want it to succeed. And then the fans are in love with the show, and they would do everything they can to support the film. Next, the fans think that the jokes are hilarious. So at the end of the day, when we look at everything we've been shown, my final conclusion for Teen Titans Go to the film, Teen Titans Go to the movies, is that if we overload our hate and they overload their love and we overload our hate 2 times more, this movie will fail. So yeah, let's just try to do that.